Okay, I'm gonna try to YouTube now. What do I do with my arms? Hi, I'm Jesse at Odor LLC. And this is my video on Tormach's air filtration improvements. So today I'm going to do a video on this air filtration solution that I'm hoping will help with some shop smells. I've kind of gone nose blind to a lot of the smells in this shop, which is a little bit worrisome. But other people come in and they tell me it smells horrible. So I got this this 4-inch. It's interesting. They call this a 4-inch carbon filter, and they mean 4-inch inlet. And it looked a lot smaller in the pictures, so I'm pretty impressed for the size of this filter for what I paid for it. I don't remember what I paid for it. It was like something like $60 or something like that for everything. So the filter, 100 CFM inline duct fan, and they also included this little speed controller, which sucks. This speed controller is horrible. It's not worth the whatever they charged me for. I think it was like $5 or something for the speed controller. Basically, when I plug it in and turn it on at the highest power, the fan is noticeably slower than just plugged in without it. And then as I dial the speed down, once I get below about like 80%, the fan just turns off entirely. So.
I'm good.
Okay. So don't buy this thing. It's bad. So yeah, basically I'm going to put this duct fan on there. There's a little mount here, and there happens to be like a 4-inch cutout in the top of the Tormach enclosure, which is, I hope, perfect for this thing. All right, so there's that like cutout right there for, I'm assuming, negative air machine thing, which is what we're going to put on this. Okay, so we got to be really careful with this enclosure that we do this very, very carefully. We need to pop this thing out without damaging anything else. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, so we got our little flange here, and then we've got our fan. It's going to mount to that flange. And I don't have the right couplers, so I'm going to have to just kind of jury-rig this together. And here's a pro tip for everybody out there wanting to know the best way to do this. But I guess the pro tip is this is not the right way to do it. I'm just kind of using what works. I am not a professional ventilation and ducting installer. If you want to know the right way to do this kind of thing, there's much better references out there. I mean, I can't even really figure out how to untangle a piece of tape here, so. Okay, I also had some of this foil insulation tape and threw that around there as well to make it a little bit more efficient, seeing as how, this whole situation. Here's another pro tip. If you're going to use power tools, don't hold a camera in one hand. It also occurred to me as I was putting this together that I probably could have gotten away with just stacking the parts on top of each other and taping them. That would have been totally sufficient for this application. So again, don't do what I did here. Although I did get markedly better at my taping skills by the end of this. And my last trade secret that I'll share with you guys for today is if you're going to be reaching up high for something, use a ladder. Look how easy that was. All right, so now, whenever I flip it on, our filter will come on and pull air up out of the machine. So we should have negative air pressure in the machine all the time. So standing near the machine, you shouldn't get too much fumes coming out at you. All right, moment of truth. John, get in the Tormach. Is it exactly the same?
I think there's a
a slight improvement, but we'll see once we start machining a little bit.
Yeah. I'm thinking maybe 100 CFMs is not enough for that fan. We might end up getting a larger fan in there and the right adapters for it. It smells better to me, but I'm kind of nose blind. Why don't you stay in there for the rest of the day and tell me what you think? So hopefully that improves our shop environment a little bit. We've also done a couple other improvements recently. We've got some air filters, we got better smoke absorbers. I'll probably do videos on those at some point because I have some ideas for how to automate some of that and other cool projects coming up. So stay tuned if you like watching me kind of bumble around the shop and be mean to my employees and maybe build something every once in a while. Thanks for watching.